Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to show you guys how it is that I clean my many brushes. I know that lots of you hate cleaning your brushes, and I definitely resonate with that. I hate cleaning brushes, but I have found the best way to clean brushes and the quickest way to clean brushes. So if you're interested in seeing my tips, tricks, and what I do, then please keep watching this video. Okay, so getting down to it, I know that cleaning brushes is so annoying, especially when you have to make sure that all of the product is out, and when they take forever to dry. All of that stuff is super annoying, and especially me, because I work with lots of clients and things like that. I cannot wait for the brushes to dry. I need them to dry instantly, and also I cannot spend 4 hours, 5 hours cleaning brushes. It's just really not practical for me. So I have found that the best brush cleaner that I have ever used is the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner. I have two because I keep this one at home, and then I just refill this one, and this one goes with me in my makeup travel kit, because when I'm in between clients, I will typically clean off the brushes before starting with my next client. And the best thing about this is that it dries instantly. And I mean instantly, which is fantastic. So I do try to maybe once a week deep clean the brushes with water, soap, and alcohol. But this is typically the way that I do it because it still is very good. This Cinema Secrets makeup brush cleaner is actually also a disinfectant, so you totally can just use this product. Me personally, just for stuff that's better priced, this stuff can be pretty expensive, and you can go through it pretty quickly if you're only using this to clean your brushes. So I do try to still use soap maybe once a week to make sure everything is nice and clean, and then I'll use this on the days where I really don't have any time, or I really don't feel like it, or I'm in between clients. This has been the best makeup brush cleaner I have ever used before, and I'm obsessed with it. So I'm gonna show you guys how I use this product. So typically what I'll do is I'll take a small bowl like this. It's just like a plastic bowl, regular bowl, and I'm just gonna pour some of the product into the bowl. And you don't need a lot of product, a little bit goes a long way. So I just pour a small amount into my bowl, just enough to cover the bristles of the brush. And I'm going to demonstrate on a really dirty brush, just so you guys can see how fantastic this product is. You can see this is my IT Cosmetics foundation brush. So what I'll do is I will just dip the brush into the product, and it does soak up a lot of product. The product kind of gets soaked up by the brush. So as you can see, it's wet right there. Just dip the tip of the bristles into the product, and then I'll take a towel. This is a towel that I use to clean brushes. It's stained with makeup. I've washed it a million times, but it's still stained with makeup, so this is my designated brush cleaning towel. And so what I'll do is I'll just rub the brush onto the towel, just like this. I try not to be too aggressive with the brush because I don't want to mess up the bristles or anything like that. But as you can see, we've already got a lot of product out. So this is why I love this product and I love this brush cleaner, because it really doesn't take any work at all. It cleans out the makeup from the brushes and disinfects the brushes, and also it dries instantly. Look, it's a little bit wet as I just did it, but if you give it 2 seconds, it's gonna be dry instantly, and then you can use this brush as if nothing had happened. So as you can see, it is way cleaner. I usually just go in a little bit more just to make sure. And then if I do want to go an extra step further, maybe with some brushes that are close to the eyes, to make sure that they're nice and clean and disinfected, I'll probably go in with rubbing alcohol after, just to make sure that everything is disinfected. I don't want to use any products on any clients that are going to have excess product from any other people and then cause a sty or an infection. So this stuff really works well. It does smell kind of funky, but to be honest, it doesn't really last very long, the smell, and some clients have even told me that they like the smell because it smells very clean and it has that sort of like a nice clean smell to it. So it just kind of like ensures the client that you have really clean brushes. So I'm going to show you guys with an eyeshadow brush. This is a Morphe brush, and I'm just going to do the same, dip the tip of the bristles into the product, and I'm going to use a separate area of the towel and just run it through the towel. And you can see the brush is like brand new. You literally, it takes just a few seconds of your time. I think I'm gonna go in just a little bit more with this foundation brush just because I like to make sure that all the foundation is out. Now I do want to remind you guys that it is very, very important to clean your brushes regularly, because especially if you have maybe like acne prone skin or anything like that, you could be spreading bacteria onto the rest of your face with your makeup brushes. Makeup brushes can harbor lots of bacteria that you cannot see. And so it's really important to clean them regularly to make sure that you're not spreading any bacteria, but also it just helps the longevity of your brushes. Your brushes will last a lot longer when they're nice and clean. And especially if you're a makeup artist, you do not want to be spreading stuff to other clients. So make sure that you do clean your brushes regularly. Me as a professional, I probably clean my brushes like 3 times a week. So that's why I say that this product has really been a game changer for me. You do not want to have your clients waiting for your brushes to dry, and also you don't want to transmit stuff from one client to the next. So making sure that you do clean your brushes between clients is really helpful. But also, you know, I recommend this product, highly recommend this product. You can buy it on Amazon. I have purchased it on Amazon before, on beauty supplies as well. They have it maybe for a better price than Amazon. I have purchased it from Amazon when I'm kind of like in a hunch and I don't have time to wait for it to come from a beauty supply, but so that's when I have purchased it from Amazon. It is a little bit more expensive on Amazon than at beauty supplies, so if you do have time, then I recommend getting it from some sort of beauty supply like Camera Ready Cosmetics or Friends Beauty. They do sell to the public as well, so that would be very helpful. I want to show you guys this angled brush because it's what I use for eyeliner, and this brush is so extremely difficult to clean because it just has, it's very dense, so the brush holds a ton of product, but as you can see, it's already taken out the majority of the product with just a few swipes. And then I'll just probably like swipe this brush around until I see that there's no product coming out, like you see right there. At this point, there's really no product coming out on my towel from this brush, so it is clean. You see how fast it is? Usually when you use like soap and water, you have to really, you know, lather up the soap and then make sure that everything is coming out. But with this, everything just comes out really easily. It breaks down the makeup so fast. Side note, I went to Ulta the other day and I purchased some just like last minute kit things. I've been buying false lashes from Ulta recently because they have a nicer variety of lashes than what my beauty supplies that I purchase will usually have, even though it's probably more better price for me to purchase it at a beauty supply, but I just really like the styles that Ulta has. So yes, I did purchase some stuff. This is currently my favorite lash line, the Ardell Naked Lashes. They only have one style, I think 420, which is this one, but I may be wrong. They might have more than one style. But these are my favorite at the moment, you guys. They are so pretty, so wispy, and they look like false lashes, but not fake looking. Sometimes Ardell's especially, they have a cheaper line that can sometimes look a little bit plasticky. So I don't like that at all. I don't purchase them at all. I love these because they don't have that plastic kind of look. They look like your lashes, but very feathery, very wispy, very naked looking, kind of like it's your lashes, but obviously, you know, you can tell you're wearing falsies. They obviously, no one's lashes look that beautiful, but they don't have that really obvious fake looking kind of thing that some eyelashes do. And the fact that these have such a very thin band, it is so easy to work with. So I carry these constantly in my kit. I have one already, but I bought an extra one because I'm obsessed with this line. It's beautiful. And they're so easy to apply, so easy to shape onto the eyelid. So definitely recommend the Ardell Naked Lashes. Chef's kiss, perfection. We love her. I also purchased Maybelline Falsies mascara. I needed to replace this in my kit, so that's my go-to mascara, by the way. Love it so much. Lasts super long and coats the lashes beautifully. And then I also repurchased the Duo Lash Adhesive because the ones in my kit are a little bit older already. And even though they work good, I still want to replace it because I'm not sure how much longer they're going to last. They've gotten lots of use and lots of air inside the tube, so I'm scared that when I work I'm not gonna have lash glue, so I purchased an extra just in case. Apparently now they formulated without latex all of their lash adhesives. I was not aware of that, but that's really great because some people have an allergy to latex or formaldehyde, so it's good that now they're formulating all of their adhesives without it. And I do purchase the dark of the shades. It's a little bit risky, especially when you're not experienced with lashes, to get the dark colored adhesive, because if you do mess up, then you're gonna have a black mark wherever it is that the lash touched by mistake. Typically that doesn't happen to me because I have a little bit more experience applying lashes, but it's actually pretty easy to correct anyways. Just get some eyeshadow and tap it over top. It's really not that hard. But if you're not as experienced with lashes, then you'll probably do better with the clear adhesive. I like the dark because it adds like a lot of depth to the eyes itself, especially if you're not wearing lots of eyeliner. If the client says, I don't want a ton of eyeliner, but you do want their eyes or their eyelash line to have lots of definition, a dark lash adhesive will do that. It will just make the eyes look like they have that sort of definition to the lash line. So that's personally why I buy the dark, but it's a quick little Ulta haul for you just to replenish some items in my kit. So going back to the brush cleaning situation, I also want to mention if there's like some products in my kit that maybe like a gel eyeliner or like a roll-up eyeliner or brow pencil, I will sometimes get some of this product on the towel and then I'll run that portion of the towel along the pencil, or maybe like rub off some of the pencil right on that cleaner, just to make sure that I'm not transmitting anything like that, and make sure that those products are also disinfected. Those are really sensitive things like eyeliners and stuff that go touching the person's eye. So it's really important to disinfect those products, especially if they're like roll-up products, maybe like a lip liner also. I've done that. Make sure that everything is nice and clean there as well. So that's something to keep in mind, that you can also take some of this and rub it on product if you want to clean the product. I also have foundation palettes that sometimes get messy, and I'll just do the same thing. I'll take the product on the towel and run it across the product, and it makes sure that everything is disinfected. So I also want to mention beauty blenders or beauty sponges. This one is fairly clean because I just purchased it. I've only used it a few times, but just to make sure that it's clean, I will also dip it into the product and then just kind of like squeeze out the product to make sure, maybe rub it across my hands a little bit, and then I will squeeze it out onto the towel like this. But even with these products, I do tend to find that beauty blenders or beauty sponges themselves will get lots of stains. So what I've found is a really great way of disinfecting your beauty sponges, or things like tools like tweezers or scissors and things like that, is to boil them. I know that it takes a little extra effort, but if you want to make sure that your tweezers, scissors, and sponges are thoroughly disinfected, I'll sometimes go in with this product as well, but just to make sure that they're clean, and sterilized, I will throw them in a boiling pot of water and make sure that they are all disinfected, because that hot boiling water will help sterilize them. So yeah, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, learned a little something new about this product. I will link it down below if you're interested in purchasing it. And yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media. That will be down in the description below. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. See you.